What is up, guys? This is my first YouTube video. Today I'll be bringing you Death PvP Grandmaster with my own Death Wizard. I'm gonna go over my setup a little bit because there are a few things I need to cover. First off is the resist. This isn't very good, and I don't advise going into PvP like this, simply because, especially for like other schools like Storm, Ice, etc. Well, Ice would never have this low resist, but imagine if it did. This amount of resist will not help when you're taking a hit, and it can be easily pierced with infallible, like completely, which is infallible 15% or 20%. It's just really unhelpful. So I don't advise going in with 15 resist or lower, just because you'll have like no ground if the person uses infallible. Like you'll have no defensive point. Second off is the damage. I've put a lot of work into this damage right here, 67%. I honestly don't know how it's going to turn out in PvP. I do know that resist, like, say you have 40 damage versus 40 resist, they'll still take less than the base damage, so, I mean, it's not really, resist has more potency than damage, but apart from that, 67 is pretty high. I won't be facing any Jades, hopefully, with this much damage, or anybody who's set. Hopefully. I mean, it could still happen, but let's hope it doesn't. And this is the ugly side of my stats. Aside from the resist, this is the other ugly half. 11 critical, I can't really rely on that. It's only 2%. Enough said. And 10 block, it's 3%. It's okay-ish if the person has terrible critical as well. But altogether, it's not enough for defensive. So this is really an offensive build. Defensive, not at all. So 70 power pips. This is why I use this gear, which is level 45 gear, mostly because the power pips are needed. I have the option of other gear that doesn't give health or power pips. My health drops to 1700, and I get no power pips. From my normal, from like my hat, robe, and footgear, whatever, boots. So I get 59% power pips, which is not very, which I don't advise. So I have the damage ring, I have the damage athame, I have the Skyrim Hosta. Still, I haven't gotten any crowns lately, so I can't buy a better thing. These I really can't pick, so I'm gonna go with the weakness, Nightshades Choker, just because I have Doom, it's trained, I am Death after all, and I don't need an extra one. I can just add a slot and get a bigger deck and just add more, I mean, if I really needed it, so I'm not gonna use it, but 75% Doom is really useful, which brings me to my next point, the pet. I have 2 pets on this wizard, Lola and Gizmo. Now, typically, I'd say Lola is a PvP pet explicitly, and Gizmo is more so a questing pet, but I have used Gizmo in PvP before, have gotten great results, because that extra 6% damage really helps, and because Doom and Gloom does not cast very often, but when it does, and this is why I use Lola in PvP mostly, when Doom and Gloom casts, it's just so useful. It's minus 75%. I haven't noticed many triggers for it. I've noticed traps, negative charms on the opponent, and outgoing damage. I haven't noticed it casting from the opponent casting charms and shields on themselves. It should, because I know my cast Pierce activates either if they shield or if you trap them. I can't say the same for Doom and Gloom just simply because I haven't observed it yet. It might happen, it might not. As I said, it's a rather low casting rate, so... But when it casts, it's a real game changer, so just for that, I'm going to be using this pet. yeah, those are my stats. Let's go and get a match. I'll be back when I get a match. Guys, so I got a match, and we're about to go in, so let's go. I set the level range from 40 to 50 levels, so we'll see what we get. If Wizard does not freeze in the meantime. Alright, we got somebody who talked, and obviously I glitched out, so yeah, okay, so, I'm just gonna peek at what school they are. They're fire, so... Okay, he's another private. Not another, I'm not private anymore, sorry. I am going to Spirit Blade, so he definitely does not have Ifrit yet, nor does he most likely carry the TC, simply because he's not, like, lower rank PvP, you don't really need that much TC, unless you're going against higher levels, and I don't expect him to have the TC. If he does, he'd surprise me, and that'd be bad, so you gotta be ready just in case, but, I mean, I don't think he would carry it. I'm carrying monstrous poisons right here, but... And a deadly minotaur somewhere. Let's see, I am going to... Trap. I might go for a race. He might summon a minion, which would be bad, because I only have 2 scarecrows in here, and I don't want to rely on scarecrow for this. If he does, I'm gonna have to take it out. I don't want to have to deal with a minion, but if he doesn't, that's great. Now here's the thing. I don't want him to be able to heal out any damage I deal, so I want to have a good amount of blades and a good amount of pips before I hit. Non-stackable blades would be good, so I'm gonna pass here. Because what I like about non-stackable blades is you can hit twice with them, and both hits will have a blade on them, and that's advantageous, so I'm gonna, stackable traps works too. He might go for a Hellfant, he might go for a Fire Dragon. Either way, it's gonna sting, and I want to wait for him to hit before I use any drain spells. Just because drain spells recover health, and it's a waste of pips if you don't. And power, not needed. I'm getting flawless power pips right here. Ooh, Enchanted Wraith, perfect. And Deadly Nightwalker, Minotaur. Alright, so I can anticipate a hit, or I can Nightwalker. Not sure which I should do, so I am going to go Wraith, just because. Aw, man. Did not hit. And it's gonna probably sting a lot. I should have doomed first. See, I am not very experienced in death PvP, so, or any other school for that matter. So, yeah, I will make mistakes like this. That damage, though. Just gonna leave him alone. He's most likely going to heal, and he'd probably want to heal twice, so I might want to watch out for that. Either he's going to heal, or he is going to attack. He's got 7 pips right now. I am going to cast a Doom, because if he attacks, yeah, but he healed, obviously. Okay. Yeah, Pixie. You can't use Fire Dragon, or, yeah, actually you could if you got a power pip, so I am in a bad position right now, but at least he doesn't have that bubble. It'll reduce the damage I take, and next turn I'm gonna hit it again with something, so don't need that. He healed. Oh goody. Wraith it is, I guess. Is he healing again? Guess he is. and I fizzled. Forgot to check my accuracy. I've been switching gears, like switching my gear around so much that I completely forgot my stats, except for the damage and the resist part. So, forgive me if I don't remember my accuracy. Should have gone over that. Elephant. Let's see how much this does. The part about death is you want to anticipate a hit, especially if you're going second. You want to hit on the same turn they hit, because otherwise it can just hit you twice, and you can't really attack, like, because your attacks drain health, right? So you want to be able to drain their health, and to do that, you need a turn. If they attack you and you didn't hit to drain their health to restore your own, they can hit you again, and you're helpless if they're going first. If you're going first, then that's not a problem. Seriously? What's my... Okay, I'm just not have accuracy in this setup. Sunburn, maybe? I hope he doesn't. That would hurt. Yeah, okay. This should be GG. Yeah. I'm gonna say it. GG. So hopefully I'll learn a lot with, if I continue this kind of routine of making PvP videos, hopefully I'll learn how to PvP better. I'll try to get to Legendary soon, so that I can upload actual ranked PvP matches with a better setup and all that good stuff. So, is it gonna load? Yeah. So, alright. That was my first PvP video. Hooray! If you like this video, please let me know in the comments. Leave a like, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.